Hey everyone, Melissa here, and I'm just coming in today because it's Monday and I want to give you a really good message that came to me earlier this morning. I got the messy hair, I don't care look today because I'm getting up at 5:30 doing accountability calls with clients who have decided to take the 21-day challenge of having me call them at a specific time every day just to offer support, encouragement, celebrate, and then the accountability for the day. And I've got several people that opted in with that, which I offered after the vision board class that I did the other day on Cincy Chic. And so if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I can send you the link. The results of this are really becoming more and more evident for how this is working out. And I love the fact that it's, even a lesson for myself and how I'm establishing new habits for me because I'm getting up and taking care of those clients first. So I'm filling my cup while they're filling their cup in the sense of our soul cup. And then I get to have a hot cup of tea and start, doing some things that I know are valuable for me, with whether it's journaling or my new thing is moving around to dancing. And I just really love it. So that's what's been going on for me and what's going on with the messy hair. And just, it just feels good, free and fun. And we've got this holiday weekend coming up with Christmas and New Year's, and just a lot of good things are really happening. But here's what I want to talk to you about. I posted this on I think it was my personal page, about when you think about life, remember this: no amount of guilt can solve the past, and no amount of anxiety is going to change the future. Let me say that again. I didn't put a title on this live either, but that's okay. I'll go back and do it. So no amount of guilt can solve the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. That gives us one place to be, right? In this moment. In this present moment. I have this conversation a lot, not only with my clients, but even some family members, when we talk about things that we've done in the past. And it's really, the guilt behind it sometimes is where we like to stay, because there's just this feeling of wanting to, feel bad about it, feel guilty about it, feel shameful about it, and there's nothing you can do. No amount of guilt can make the past change. The story is there. So embrace that story. Just be able to say, yep, did that. What's that? Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt to prove it. Allow that to start being okay, to have that guilt, shame, fear, whatever that was you felt in that moment, that when you think about it, it triggers you and gets you like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. To just knowing that's okay. That's my past. I don't live back there anymore. That's not serving me. It's just an experience that I had. And the moving towards the future with anxiety, like, we can create so many stories in our heads that we believe to be true. And then we get on the other side of it and we're like, oh, well, that wasn't anything that I thought about. We have so many thoughts and ideas and projections, and that anxiety just builds and builds and builds. But you only control in this moment in time. So if I can allow the future to unfold as it will unfold, but me stay in my lane and not be derailed about what the expectations are. Now, okay, I can have expectations. We didn't expect COVID to come showing up in 2020 and shutting the world down. That was not in our future prediction. It was about us being successful, living our best life, traveling, having time with our family. Like, that's what we were calling in for ourselves, but life gets interrupted. So the anxiety part, to be able to release that, is not giving yourself permission to go down the rabbit hole, to not go to the worst case scenario. It's okay to step into that for just a second, but then believe and trust that out of this situation, only good will come, and be the good finder. There's been a lot of good with all of this interruption that we've experienced with the pandemic and the shutdown. But there's also been some challenging moments and times. But we're learning to navigate it. We're finding our way through it. And by staying in the game, staying focused, not worrying about the past and not worrying too much about the future, it's about right now in this moment. Who can I be in this moment? Can I call a friend and shed some light to them? Can I start working on my fitness and health, because this is a good time to do that? It's just, what can I do right now? Can I get more sleep? Can I do more things with my business? That's where you get to decide those things. So give yourself permission to let go of the guilt from the past and just kind of laugh it off the best that you can until it feels no longer controlling you emotionally. There's EFT that you can use, EFT techniques to help release that. If you want more about that, message me. I'll give you that information. That's been really helpful for my own journey using that. And then the other one about the anxiety for the future. Stay in your lane. Do what you can do now, knowing that you're still working towards your future, knowing that you're still alive and living and on purpose, and make those things your priority. And just, being in the moment is about grounding yourself. Find things that bring you back to being grounded. I have this new mug that is my new water cup that says stay humble, but hustle hard. And I have my matching metal straw to go with that. This lights me up. This brings me to the present moment. I'm right here, right now, having the water, that gallon of water that I drink every day. And I am being humble and I'm hustling hard, right? Those are the things that you can make like little touchstones so that you're really connecting back into yourself. Put on my love t-shirt today because I was feeling the love. Love thyself is what it says on it. And I feel good about that. I danced this morning because that's going to be my new thing. I've made a playlist a few days ago. I've got an accountability partner who's checking in on me. And instead of worrying about doing yoga or strenuous exercise or weightlifting and all those things that I thought I had to be, a runner to be able to get my body moving, I'm realizing this playlist is fun. I've got the new floor in the kitchen, and so I get to dance around on the floor and just feel good about that. And I'm in that moment. I'm starting my day that way now, and I really love being able to do that. There's guilt around things, when you feel the guilt, it's there, it's true, but give yourself permission to say, what makes it guilty? What makes me feel bad about it or shameful or sad or not good? It's like, just let that go, but find a way to bring it in. That's what I help a lot of my clients do. I'm not only a business coach, I'm a life coach as well. And I have done the work, and I have hired the coaches, and I've paid top dollars, and I've had the experiences. Those who've been following me, I even went to Peru for a spiritual journey because my life is all about living on purpose and being in this moment of being able to support others on their journey as well. And I'm willing to do the work. And then I'm willing to support those who are ready to say yes because they keep living the Groundhog Day, or they keep running down the rabbit hole, or they keep going after that squirrel. So that's where I'm offering this to you. These messages that I bring into this group space is about giving you medicine for the soul, giving you an opportunity to start getting clarity, to start experiencing life differently. If anything, this year it's life interrupted. Figure out what that means for you personally. How can you interrupt those old patterns? One of my clients who is on the accountability call, actually two of them, haven't made it to the call. And I think knowing that, they were expecting me to be upset and angry and, be disappointed and the whole thing was, okay, what's the awareness? What was different? Why didn't you show up? Maybe journal on it. And it was so freeing for them to have that, like, oh, okay. And you don't have to be sorry. It was just unfortunate that you didn't wake up and take the call. And that's all right. I'm not mad. You don't need to be mad. Just accepted that, oops, what happened? The one, her phone was put on Do Not Disturb. Oh, so she's not even going to hear it ring. And then she didn't set the alarm, or the alarm was set on the phone and I don't know. But anyways, those are the things that we have to really align ourselves with. We have to start getting clear about, what am I doing to make things better? What am I doing to stay in my lane? What am I doing that I can do now in this present moment? And what can I do to release the past of the guilt, shame, sadness, and those kind of things, and also release the anxiety and anticipation of the future? Being able to find that balance, being able to align yourself with your energy. And that's what I want to help you with. I want to help guide you in that. And this time of year, because we're getting ready to transition into a new year, this is a lot of where a lot of the self-work comes into play. There's those big questions. There's those big goals. Did I do enough this year? Will I do enough next year? Do I like the person I am today? Will I be a different person this time next year? Who is that person, 300 and some days from now? What is she going to be doing, or he going to be doing? What do you look like? And that's where you can plan all that in this present moment, because you know who you are right now, and the projection of the future isn't the anxiety, it's the excitement of getting to that next goal, that next place in life, that next business, that next career move, whatever that looks like, family, home, automobiles. There's all that you want to build, that vision, that excitement, that joy, believing and trusting that it's coming for you, that you can create this life by design and be happy. And you've done it in the past because you've got a lot of celebrations back there too, not just the guilt. You've got a lot of happy times with family, with school, with jobs, with relationships, careers, money, like all of that. Bring that excitement in. Wow, if I was able to do all that, then what else can I do moving forward? I went from being a office manager, executive secretary, into a high school teacher, and then a high school teacher into golf course ownership, and then into now helping people find their drive in their business and life through one-on-one coaching and group programs and masterminds. It's all leveling up. It's all because I put a plan in action. I put a vision. I got very clear on my vision. And I let go of the guilt and I let go of the anxiety and I just became me. I just step into messy hair. I don't care. Love my shirt. Be who I am. Be authentic. Be true. And that's where you start aligning with the magic. So I hope you find value in this. I hope it resonates. I hope that you can take something away from this, because that's always my intention when I set out to do these videos. And I really want to get more and more engagement here. If you're someone that, you know, feels like there's big questions or there's big concerns, or you just wished you could know how, and you're living in the woulda, coulda, shouldas, let's just have a conversation. And if you don't want to do it here publicly in this group, then let's have a one-on-one call. Or, you know, message me and let's just open the conversation to see where this might go. But I want to just bring more and more value for you to just really start questioning some of the ways that you've been living your life and running your business, to being able to step into your power, reclaim what it is, and do as my cup says, you know, stay humble but hustle hard. And I think that's what you can do. So share any feedback that you would like, and I just wish you an amazing day. Have a fabulous week, but I'll be coming in every day this week and next week, because this is time to really get you feeling the drive, the focus, the motivation, the anticipation, and to not let old stories keep you stuck and stalled. That's all for now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.